What's up, everyone? Zero here. So, Last Epoch has released their Season 2 trailer. It's 2 minutes and 58 seconds, and it is packed, so we are going to break it down real quick.
You've come to the right place, traveler. And in this time, you can share in her embrace.
So, they are adding a new faction called the Woven. And as you can see here, it's going to be just like the Merchant faction and just like the Solo Self-Found faction. It looks here like instead of getting reputation, you're going to get something called memory amber. I'm assuming you're going to be gaining that just the same as reputation. If you look at the ranks, it looks like you are going to be getting Atlas passive tree points. And it looks here like this is the Atlas passive tree, kind of like in Path of Exile. So I'm assuming each one of these nodes is going to empower the monolith somehow. And this is all just speculation. This is going to be awesome. I know that now they auto pick up all the shards so you don't have to store them. I did hear that, so I think that's what this is. They're adding a new area called Tombs of the Erased. These look like little dungeons. They look pretty badass. This looks like the new monolith. So I'm assuming that with this update to the monolith, if you look back at the Woven faction, it said that you could buy Woven Echoes from the mosque. So I'm assuming that's what these are, and then you will plug these into the monolith. I do have no idea what those do. They are adding a bunch of new bosses. The Sentinel is getting a rework. As you can see there, he's holding a two-handed weapon in one hand with a shield, which is pretty badass. This new skill for the rogue looks sick. Heartseeker. New champion enemies. And then this is where it just gets crazy. They are adding a bunch of new champion enemy affixes onto the gear. We'll leave it paused here for a second just to kind of read over some of them. It keeps getting crazier and crazier. They all look pretty powerful though. They're adding something called Woven Offerings. And here you can offer a unique, legendary, Weaver's Will, or set item as a sacrifice to the Weaver so that she may re-roll another matching item according to her design. So I'm assuming that you are going to put in the item and it's going to re-roll that item. They have these new runes that are coming. Rune of Weaving, Rune of Havoc, Rune of Redemption. So the Rune of Weaving is going to transform a small amount of remaining Weaver's Will on a unique item to legendary affixes. The Rune of Havoc is going to shuffle the tiers of non-sealed affixes on an exalted item with 4 non-sealed affixes, and the Rune of Redemption is going to randomly change the exalted affix on an item into a different affix. It does not change the tier of the affixes or the rolls within the tiers. That's going to be sick. There are a ton of new unique items that are coming. This is just what they're showing us in this little teaser, but I know that there is a lot more that is coming to the game. This looks really, really crazy. And I know that Aaron over at Action RPG had mentioned that what they were going to do with these set items was going to be revolutionary. And this looks very, very fascinating. This Forge of Shattering, you can shatter set items to extract their essence as set shards to be used for further crafting. Very interesting. I wonder what that's going to look like. You're finally getting inventory tabs. Finally. This is sick. Dungeon key charms. This one says, this one's a portal charm, and when you use it on entering a dungeon, you go directly to the dungeon boss. That is sick. Look at that. For all you PoE2 people that are really enjoying WASD, it looks like we are getting WASD beta support. So all you people that love it, I personally do not. I would rather just play with a controller than WASD, but that is coming to the game. They are adding Uber Aberoth. Nice.
Rejoice, traveler. We've prepared a silken tomb for you, woven with golden strands, that even you cannot break. Join us, traveler.
There it is. I am very, very excited for this update. I love this game, and it seems like it is headed in the right direction. These guys are very passionate about their game. 11th Hour Games is a passion project that was started off of Reddit, if you didn't know that already, and I have a lot of respect for these guys as developers, and I wish them nothing but the best. If you guys have never played Last Epoch, April 2nd, this is dropping. That's the time to jump in. I hope to see you guys all there, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.